So I've got a bunch of errands to run today, most of which are car related, so I'm going to bring you guys along for that. I have an alignment appointment at around 1, so before we do that I have to put the coilovers back in, drop the ride height, get it dialed in, and then go get that alignment. At the same time, the new tires came in for the wheels, so I'm going to pack up the new wheels and take them over there to get mounted and balanced. Speaking of which, only 2 of you guys found the Easter egg, and 1 of which beat the other one, so shout out to Travis. You're the only guy that knows what the new wheels look like, so but you didn't really tell me if you liked them or not. And then later on, as you saw from the thumbnail, I want to take this car to CarMax and see how much it's really worth, a real world appraisal. So it's gonna be interesting to see what a 7-year-old Hyundai with over 100K miles on the clock is worth. So it should be fun. But first, before we leave, I'm going to install the coilovers, get the ride height dialed in. So yeah, I already did it last night. You guys have seen it enough times. So we just dropped off the wheels. Apparently they're swamped on the alignment rack, so I had to reschedule that. Instead of just waiting there for hours, I just rescheduled it. I'll come back another time. And I don't want to put the new wheels and tires on an unaligned car that I just adjusted the ride height to, because I don't want to chew through brand new tires. So I'm not going to put those on until I get a proper alignment. But anyway, I'm headed to CarMax right now while I wait for the tires to get balanced and mounted. So yeah, I'm pretty anxious to see what they offer me, so it's going to be interesting.
The sound we hear is a harvest they all the time. They're washing clearness with the people ever in our mind. It gives us hope, it gives us strength, you know, to carry on. Keep fighting till the end, and past the end you will be strong. To keep the world.
Alright, well, we're here. I'm going to go inside, get the appraisal. I'm not going to bring the camera in just because there's people conducting business and shit, so I'll see you soon. Well, I didn't see it going this way. So the Jenny's gone. I honestly can't believe that I'm in a new car, but they offered me a cash offer, which was pretty abysmal. But then they came back with a trade-in offer, which I didn't even know CarMax did. But it was too good to pass up. Like, I couldn't believe it. So I'm actually in my new car. Go ahead, take a minute. I'm not going to reveal what it is right now. I'm going to go to a more aesthetically pleasing setting. I'm actually nearby a forest preserve that I used to fish at all the time. So I'm going to go over there, cruise over there. And while I do that, I'm going to refresh my memory on how to drive manual, because this is a standard transmission car. So I'll see you guys there. This kind of sucks. I just spent all that money on new wheels and tires. Okay, and we're here. Now, before I reveal this, don't completely hate me. I know I talk a lot of shit about Volkswagen, but here it is. So it's a 2016 Volkswagen GTI. It's a 2-liter turbo, my first ever turbo car, so I'm quite stoked about that. Even more exciting, it's a 6-speed manual. This was like the biggest thing that sold me on this car. I test drove it, I fucking loved it. Way more engaging than an auto. But it's pretty sweet. It's 4 years newer, so it's a little more updated than my Jenny was. So it's a little different from the Jenny. It's about half the cylinders, but yeah, I don't know much about these things. I know that this has some type of Brembo upgrade, so we're keeping it relevant. I'm unaware that these come with Brembo, so I'm pretty sure that's a upgrade. Questionable color, but we can always fix that. I'm pretty sure these tails are aftermarket. They look fucking sweet. Here, let me see if I can... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not stock. They look dope. But yeah, that's it. Pretty sure it's got a tune because it's really fucking loud in terms of the blow-off valve. So I'm gonna drive this thing around, refresh my memory in terms of manual. I can't hold this big camera while I'm shifting and learning and refreshing my memory, so I'm just gonna stick the GoPro up on the windshield. So the test drive was a little bit jerky. I'm here at the Forest Preserve. I'm going to try to practice a little, so here we go. Check those out. So I'm in second, doing okay, still a jerky start. Probably could go into third. Coming up to a stop sign. Go ahead, dog. Oh. Eesh. Gotta work on that. I almost lost it at that stop sign, but I saved it. So we're in second right now, cruising along. Let's see if you can hear the blow-off valve here. I mean, that can't be stock. I'm gonna get down to the end here and turn around. Slow down, clutch in, neutral. And turn around here. Put it into first, clutch out. Oh, that's gonna be a bad one. Not bad, not bad. Getting the hang of it. Second, a little jerky. So fun fact, my last manual car was about 10 years ago, so you kind of don't forget completely. Let's see if you can hear the blow-off valve here. I think I'm at fourth, yep. Okay, we're doing a little better than the test drive. A little bicyclist sound. Put it in first, I think it's first. Okay, so I'm gonna drive around a little longer, really get my gears going in terms of shifting and not stalling and not making it so jerky. So I'll get the hang of it, and then I'll mount some GoPros on the outside so you can hear what this thing sounds like. They got something new. Not now. I don't think you're gonna like it. It's smaller, not enough room for you. Forgot about the garage door.
Touch the sky, too late to keep
I can't believe this. One big benefit to trading in the Genesis is there's way more walking room considering how much smaller this car is. Could never do this in the Genesis, so I mean, let me just explain why I did what I did. So I legit went to CarMax solely for a video just to see, out of curiosity, how much they would appraise my car for. I was genuinely curious. Yeah, they made me a deal that I legit could not refuse. You know, they offered me a cash offer, which was, you know, shit. And then I guess they have a trade-in program, which I didn't know about. So if I trade in the Jenny for one of their cars on the lot, I get huge incentives. So that's where the GTI came in. They really didn't have anything else that appealed to me. You know, this really didn't appeal to me at the time, but I just took a test drive just to see what it's all about, and I loved it. So apart from that, it's much more appealing to a broader audience in terms of YouTube. Now, I didn't get this car just for YouTube, but it does help. You know, the GTI community is huge, and there's a plethora of companies compared to the Genesis market where aftermarket companies make parts for these things. So I can tune it, I can upgrade the turbo. There's so many more options in terms of suspension, so it's going to be a lot easier to make videos for this thing, a lot more fun. So I'm hoping that this car is as reliable as the Genesis has been, and it brings in a broader audience in here. You know, I'm having a lot of fun making these videos, so hopefully it can get more eyes on this, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, that's the new car on the channel. No more Genesis. It's bittersweet, but I'm looking forward to what this thing has to offer, and let me know what you think in the comments. Did I make a mistake? Do you love it? Do you hate it? I'm curious, so let me know. Hey,
What is that doing in here?
what do you think about my new car?
You made a huge mistake.
You don't like it?
Absolutely not.
What do you mean? Look at it. Look at all its glory. Look at that thing.
Your garage is now infected.
Come on. Now we got 2 Volkswagens in the family.
No, 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 no.